Everybody sing that shit.
Gatland urges Premiership to give Lions an extra week to prepare for South Africa tour. Warren Gatland claims English clubs will be jeopardising their players' safety if they do not budge in a standoff over Lions tour scheduling. Premiership Rugby chief Mark McCafferty intensified the row this week by insisting it would be commercial suicide to shorten the club season to allow an extra week of preparation. The 2021 tour of South Africa is already set to be shortened to 5 weeks, but Gatland, who has led 2 tours, is adamant the Lions need a greater share of the calendar. Widespread calls have been made for the Premiership playoffs to be scrapped in a Lions year, but those calls were defiantly rejected by PRL. "I don't want to talk about PRL, it's obviously the best competition in the world, isn't it?" said Gatland, with a mischievous grin. "If the Lions is supposed to be the best of the best, you have to give them adequate preparation. I'm not the only who has said that, everyone has. Why wouldn't you want the Lions to have at least a week to prepare together in the UK or Ireland before you fly out to South Africa? That would be adequate." The Lions had just one training session ahead of last year's opening game against the Provincial Barbarians in New Zealand. Players subsequently struggled with fatigue, and Wales back row Ross Moriarty suffered a toe-ending back injury. "I felt that last time in New Zealand. My biggest concern was flying on the Monday, arriving on the Wednesday, and then playing that Saturday," said Gatland. "By doing that, we were opening up players to the potential of injury risk. By taking the field as early as we did in New Zealand, without adequate preparation, meant we were doing that. I look back now and Ross Moriarty's was a really unusual injury, a back and nerve injury. Was that caused by the flight time? Lack of preparation? Jet lag? The pressure of having to travel up to Wanagrai? It's a possibility it could have occurred from that, but I'm only speculating." Gatland's immediate concern, however, lies with tomorrow's test between Wales and Argentina. The Kiwi has rested the bulk of his Lions stars, although Moriarty and George North will both start in San Juan.